Get off that Don Julio, act a foolio. Bitch, I called your motherfucking phone. That's how you do me, ho. Hey, bitch, don't let me find out you with a groupie, ho.
I feel conflicted doing this video right before Black History Month, but oh my gosh. Welcome back to the Brunch Baddie Wall, where we talk about weird things on the internet, random dramas, and things of that nature. So grab whatever you about to sip on today. I don't even got water by me. Oh my God, it's already ruining me. What the heck? So if you've been living under a rock, it's just been announced that Popeyes, well, not even just been announced. It's been a couple of days. I've been out of town, but it's been announced that Popeyes and Don Julio are having a collab meal.
The Don Julio and Popeyes collaboration is a limited time offering in honor of the Super Bowl. They created a special concha chicken sandwich marinated in Don Julio reposado tequila. This unique collaboration aims to bring a fun, flavorful twist to the menu and generate buzz. It's available only on January 31st in select cities.
It is not as bad as we think. It's not actually you're going to Popeyes to get a meal and a little bottle of Don Julio on the side. Because I'm telling you right now, that's a horrible idea. In nobody's right mind should those two combinations combine. That's like the worst collaboration out to date. Well, when I come to think of it, there's probably a lot more. Yeah, like Drake and underage people. Yeah, that's probably a bad one. So they're selling a sandwich that's marinated in Don Julio, which alcohol and cooking is a thing. It doesn't necessarily affect people like that because you're getting all those carbs and stuff. It doesn't necessarily get you tipsy or drunk or anything like that. Well, yeah, it shouldn't, at least. Especially Popeyes, you know, they like to skimp out on things. So you're not going to get drunk off a Popeyes chicken sandwich marinated in Don Julio. I can assure you that. But the violence that was going to come from that is insane. I mean, because as you saw in the beginning, Popeyes workers do not play, like, at all. If you want a real fade, you go to Waffle House or Popeyes, you're getting knocked. Regardless, you have no choice but to catch a fade at one of those places. Burger King's not throwing fades. They're kings. They're letting you have it your way. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. McDonald's ain't even got time to run fades. They ain't got time for attitude. They're too busy mixing up the best Sprite that you could ever get, the crispest Sprite alive, or the sweetest sweet tea. I used to work at McDonald's, and I don't know if I should cut away to this, but I remember at one point we had like the best sweet tea in our area, and I was like working there, and it's because we were putting 4 full bags of sugar in there. So if you drink McDonald's sweet tea, I just want you to know that it is like a big pitcher of tea, but there's like 4 or 5 bags of like pure cane sugar, just the big bags, like that big. Like you got to be a little strong to lift it up. And there's 4 bags of those in there. Just an FYI, if you didn't know. But another thing that's been happening, because I don't want to make this video too short. I don't want to waste your time. I know you guys like the longer form content on YouTube. I saw a few things, and I'm just not sure exactly if they fit in with what's going on with Popeyes. So if you've also been living under a rock, you know that we have a new president, and he's cutting things away, and he's adding things that the average American citizen probably would not want. But I'm going to be honest, I've been trying to do my research on exactly what this DEI kind of affects, what it touches, who it touches. And I've been getting a lot of conflicting answers. And if you think you know, just send me an article. Like, you can tell me your opinion, but I'm a guy that's strictly about the facts. So if you tell me your opinion, send me the article where you got your opinion from. I'll read the article myself. I've seen some articles where it's saying it's only affecting like people in armed forces, but then I've seen others where it's like it's affecting every single business. it's still up in the air for me. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding a direct answer. I saw this tweet earlier today, and is the Popeyes and Don Julio collab a DEI workaround or pandering? I'm conflicted. The main reason I feel conflicted about even that tweet itself is because I don't know. I just feel like that objectifies us as black people in a way, because it's not just us it's going to affect. You know, Don Julio is an alcoholic brand meant for a lot of people. Just because you paired it with Popeyes does not mean it's necessarily to get the black audience, but I could also see it that way because racist America will point it that way. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't think this is I don't think this is necessarily because of DEI, but it does feel weird that they did this around Black History Month, but then they have the excuse of, oh, it's for the Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm really conflicted. I do feel kind of a way that it's promoted like this. Don Julio and Popeyes. I don't know. It makes me feel weird on the inside. I don't like this collaboration. I think it's very strange around the timing that it came out. I genuinely, I can't. There's not words that describe what I feel. I just feel contempt on the inside. But it also reminds me of a movie that's been out there, and if you haven't seen it, just go see it. It's called They Cloned Tyrone. Spoiler alert ahead, please. If you haven't gone and see it, go see it. Well, not gone. It's on Netflix. Go watch it and then come back to this video. The big spoiler is that they were using the chicken to mind control people.
It's the Captain Chicken. The powder. The powder in the chicken. Look, when I was in the trap house, there was some white powder right there. I thought it was cocaine. I took some of it. It wasn't cocaine. I started laughing. You break some, I shoot a nigga. Now we here. We eat this chicken. We all laughing.
Hopefully I don't make a habit out of this, but post-production Brandon back here again to finish off this video. Just because I wanted to make a little bit more of a point that made sense. They Cloned Tyrone is actually, it was exactly what I was feeling. I was describing a feeling I felt earlier, just contempt. I didn't necessarily know how to describe it. And it was just racism. That's what it was. Oh my God. It was that the whole time. Racism. Sometimes microaggressions can sometimes just go past your head because honestly, you get so tired of it. But They Cloned Tyrone is actually the perfect example of the type of racism that's kind of being thrown at you a little bit, like slightly. Because I was trying to make the point earlier of just because it's Don Julio and Popeyes together doesn't necessarily mean, you know, it should be for the black demographic of people. But because of racism, it is. Unfortunately, and that's kind of where my disconnect was at first, but now I totally get it. Because then rewatching this clip of They Cloned Tyrone, it's all a marketing ploy, but it's a marketing ploy specifically geared towards a certain group of people, black people. Another thing that totally went past my brain, because they're saying it's for the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl doesn't happen until February 7th. Fact check me. The Super Bowl is February 9th. Popeyes specifically said this is in celebration of the Super Bowl. Like you get what I'm saying? It was kind of easy to look past it, but now that I'm looking back at it, this doesn't make sense. Why are you having a special meal for the Super Bowl multiple days before the Super Bowl? You're having it January 31st, the day before Black History Month. And now it's like an excuse. Oh, it's for the Super Bowl. No, it's a marketing ploy. Something's going on, and I don't know what it is, and I don't like it. One more thing. If not for anything else, I'm trying to do, maybe I might just do a separate video on Popeyes alone, because it seems like whenever there's something really, really big happening behind the scenes, Popeyes does something to their menu and people freak out. And I wonder, just based on what recently happened, you know, in office with the whole DEI going away, I wonder if it's affecting our communities a little bit more than we think. Therefore, they put out something that unfortunately our communities would pay attention to more, just like They Cloned Tyrone, with the whole chicken, it being in the chicken. It's just a big distraction. Mind control is not actually mind control. And They Cloned Tyrone, it's distraction. It's the media. It's what you see on social media. So what is happening behind the scenes that would warrant Popeyes and Don Julio getting together? Regular Brandon, just finish the video. That was my 2 other cents. That's the end of this video. If you haven't, leave a like, comment what you think of this whole Don Julio Popeyes collaboration. Are you partaking in one of the sandwiches? Or do you think it's too weird to even partake in? And as always, leave a like. It just helps the algorithm, helps me get out there more. And you guys have been going crazy on my views. What the heck? 1.5, 80 views, 128. I'm just starting this and I haven't really even promoted it like that to even my friends. So the fact that I'm already at 91 subscribers with no like real big promotion to my friends, this is great. And I really appreciate that. So thank you. And last thing, but not least, little at the end of the video type thing I want to do is just incorporate community comments. Like, thanks to Paige. Your thing should be on the screen right now, but I actually got the orange and yellow going for Popeyes. So that's my light color theme right now, is the orange and yellow going. But yeah, as always, like, comment, subscribe, or check out one of those videos. One of them should be my documentary. Go check that out. And the other one should be a video that might fit you best that I have made already. So yeah, love you guys. See you in the next video.